And open up the south gate, the water just rushes out of downtown. Also trying to keep things aerated. We have a lot of animal life that call the Riverwalk home. Tilapia, turtles, frogs, and ducks. Try to keep them healthy. The waterfall on my left plays a huge role in that effort. So again, waterfall on my left. Also on my right, we'll see St. Joseph's. Again, on my right and up on street level, the old German church, built back in the 1860s. This part of Texas is an interesting mix of Mexican and German cultures coming together. Small German towns are peppered throughout the region north of here. Cities like Luckenbach, Bernie, Greene, Fredericksburg, just to name a few. Again, this mix of cultures is what makes South Texas so unique. Past the Chamber of Commerce on my right, they have a website. My company has a website. You can check us out on Facebook and on Twitter. Now behind the Chamber of Commerce, again on my right and up on street level, we will see the Torch of Friendship. Giant orange sculpture was a gift from Mexico. And it was erected here on Alamo Street back in 2002. Of course, the Alamo, about a 5-minute walk from here. Sounds like we've got some mariachis behind the boat as well as on the river. Now the hotel in front of the boat was built in 202 working days using modular construction, meaning they made the beds, they put beds to see a series of cubes that are sticking out. Those are the single units, plugged into the grid using a frame. Now the hotel was built in about 200 days, and the Hilton opened its doors only 2 days before the opening ceremony of the World's Fair. And that was the rush to get our hotels down here. You go on YouTube and check it out. It's really cool how they built this place. This is now an artisans community, so shops and restaurants. Now we're only catching a glimpse of La Villita, and it spans far beyond the river itself. Now we're entering the Artisan River Theater, concerts, plays, and ballets. Sounds like they got something going on tonight, so go check it out. I think this is a sound check or rehearsal for Fiesta Night on the River. So you can come check this out in about an hour and they'll be in full costume. They've been doing this performance since the 1950s here.
Fireball.
On my right is the Briscoe Art Museum. Now the Briscoe features artwork from the American West. In front of the boat is the newest addition to the Briscoe. Coming up on my right is a giant sculpture. It weighs 3 tons. It was unveiled 2 months ago. About Tower of Life we get next to it. Running here a couple days ago. Also on my right was Nat Lewis's grist mill. It is now the first floor of the Hotel Contessa. So if you look to my right, the building doesn't really match. The bottom level was built back in the 1880s. The rest of this hotel was built in the 1990s. In front of the boat is one of the oldest courthouses in the nation. And high in the sky and on my left, we will get a better view of the octagonal high-rise. Now this is headquarters to the Tower Life Insurance Company, and it is a neo-Gothic building. Part of that style does include gargoyles. Now if you look above the top row of windows, we'll see a series of stone dragons that jettison out. Water shoots out of their mouth during times of heavy rain. And if we look above the bottom row of windows, we'll see a series of grotesque masks, stone faces, and groups of two that look down upon the river. And this really is an iconic building. At night, the top 7 floors are illuminated. And again, we'll see those stone faces just above the tree line on my left.
Yeah, and they have pictures like that, like faces and stuff.
Main Plaza. On my right, back when I was a kid, this was the public library downtown. It is now the International Business Center. On my left is the old folks home, but more importantly, behind the boat is Caroline. Again, behind the boat, we'll get another view of the Eastside High. This looked like the front of a giant ship in honor of the sunken Titanic, created by the Ayers family, father and son team of architects. Water Lake sits beneath San Antonio, and that's the reason why there is a major city in this part of Texas, where the Mexican sniper perched himself during the Battle of Bayer. Now he climbed up the tree and shot Texas patriot Ben Milo as he attempted to cross the river with his troops. They now have live events here at the theater, concerts and plays and comedy shows. And it was featured in the movie Selena, which does not have a happy ending. She was engaged on the bridge. On my left, Nina. What appears to be a freestanding wall is in fact the current location of the Dick's Hospital. And it's also home to Dick's Last Resort. Now this is a current Captain Tennille.
Well, we sat on the patio, but still it's
Running in this area, traditionally, what people think about when they talk about the Riverwalk.
Hey guys! Hey! Suck it easy.
I can see on my right the oldest restaurant on the water. On my left, see the Tower of the Americas, high in the sky, and on my left was the centerpiece of the World's Fair back in '68.
they got a bar over there.
Again, trying to keep things moving. See waterfalls throughout the park. That is going to be a really nice picture. And high in the sky and on my right, we'll see the Tower of the Americas. It is taller than the Seattle Space Needle. It is second in the stratosphere in Las Vegas. That's the tower with the roller coaster on top in Nevada.
And bungee jumping.
And directly in front of the boat is the Marriott River Center. Now, the Marriott opened in 1988. However, from 1906 until 1985, that was the address of the Fairmont Hotel. Now, in the summer of '85, they ended up draining the Riverwalk, reinforcing the bridges, and moving the old Fairmont 5 blocks down the road. Once they moved the old hotel, they built the River Center. That's the area on my left, and that's where we started the tour. Passing some cypress trees on my right, the roots of the cypress trees actually prevent the trees from falling into the water. So they're sticking out, called the knees of the trees. On the 4th of July and New Year's Eve, fireworks are shot out of the top of the tower. Now, the title of the World's Fair was Hemisphere, people from North America and South America coming together, and you'll see a similar theme in the mosaic mural. And this really is the end of the... Please remain seated until I dock the boat. Have fun here in town. Finally, my name is Craig, and as the sign says up here on my helm, for a job well done, our drivers do appreciate your tips.